this is a bunch of stuff I got for $1. Like, each thing cost $1, I should say. How do I want to do this? This truck doesn't really fit on here very good. Oh, got a lot of crap here. Alright, new plan. Truck doesn't go up there. So I got the Popular Mechanics Do-It-Yourself Encyclopedia from, I forget what year this was from, it was on one of these pages, from 1968. Then I got this thing here. It says Anderson Loan Association in Anderson, Indiana. The folder's cool. It's got that old car on the front. And I'll only pull one of these out. There's two of them in here, but they are exactly the same. So you got the old car on the front with the people and the dog. And this thing opens up and tells about something. I have not read this yet, so I'm not sure what it tells about yet. Oh, the Anderson Loan Association, which would make sense because, you know, because this folder said Indiana Loan Association or whatever, Anderson Loan Association. So, and there's this parts of the old car here. Got your lantern and your horn on the front end of the car, and kind of the dashboard and floorboard where all the pedals are. Early model cars built in Anderson, Indiana. Anderson, Nyberg, Lambert, and DeTamble. And then it tells about those two cars there, or those four cars, you know. And then on the back, there's just this stuff. Got your drive up, your loan office, and the downtown drive up, apparently. I don't know where these are, so I can't tell you if they're still there. I assume that one's still there. I don't recognize these two buildings, but I can't tell you the last time I was in Anderson, so I have no idea. Let me see if I can get this thing back in the folder. That in itself, I remember being a challenge when I pulled them out to see what they were at the store. Get in there. Okay. So a lot of this stuff has price tags on it, because if stuff doesn't sell, they stick it upstairs, and evidently it becomes $1. So some of this stuff has other prices on it. Like this says $18.50, this says $22. I only paid $1 for them. I wouldn't pay $18 for this or $22 for that. But we'll start with this. This is an old Ortho Spray-At 4. Apparently, because this stuff is powder, so whatever stuff was in here probably amounted to 4 gallons. Because, you know, like if you put this much water in it, it's making 1 gallon. If you put this much water in it, it's making 2, 3, and so on. This bottle is only 1 pint and 6 ounces. This is how to use the Spray-At 4. There's no year on this anywhere. but I think it's pretty cool. See, like this was $15, but it was upstairs in the dollar thing, so it was only $1. The print, the ink on the side of this thing's really in good shape. You can see originally it was $3.98, and it still has the gun on the top here. This part screws onto your hose, and then your weed killer comes up this pipe here, and then my assumption is it shoots out of that hole. I have a plastic one of these, but I didn't have the glass one, so I thought that was pretty cool, a pretty cool find. Then I got this silver duck here. Well, it's silver plated. It would be a lot heavier if it was completely silver, but you can see it was originally $22.50, and I paid $1 for it. No cork in the bottom, as apparently it's a bank. I didn't buy it for a bank anyway. Now it says silver plated and made in Denmark. So it was made in Denmark, and it looks like it had some sort of eyeballs on it, and they're gone. The kind of shiny stuff still makes it look like it has eyes, though. So it looks like it's been dropped or it fell off of something, because it's a little dent right there, and then a smaller one right there. But other than that, it's not too dinged up, and I bet if you polished this up, it'd look pretty cool. This I did not pay $1 for. I have no idea why this is even in there. My grandpa gave this to me for some reason. He didn't want it, and he said, if you don't want it, just throw it away. I collect keychains, so I guess I'll stick it on my keychain collection. It's a bottle opener, among other things, apparently. And if you press this down really hard, it's got a little LED light on it. It says shotgun multi-tool. Obviously, my grandpa and I, neither one were very impressed with it. I don't know why that was in here. I have a door handle for a car, some type of old vehicle, and depending on how old this is, this could be from the interior or exterior of a car. Yeah, because the handles used to be metal inside and out. For as the size of it, it's probably an exterior handle, but you never know. It could be for the interior, like for a 50s car, if it's that old. Now, I don't even know who made this, because there's no markings anywhere on it. Let's see, I'm going to get a flashlight. There's markings inside of there. I don't know. So, I don't know what it's from, but I figure it'll work for a handle for something at some point. Got this little Tootsie Toy cab over truck here. Paint's in pretty good shape. It's just all blue, then the white base on it. 1970 Tootsie Toy, made in USA. So as you guys know, if you're familiar with my channel, I collect Tootsie Toys, so I was kind of excited about that. I don't know what this is. It's part of something. This is not the whole thing. And it looks like that thread there. Oh no, that's two different screws. There's a screw there and a screw there. I thought somebody cut that bolt in half that went through there. Just happens to be two different pieces. I assume it went to a press of some sort. It's made out of cast iron. There's no markings on it whatsoever that say anything about who manufactured it or what it went to. But I see it as a really heavy-duty push bar for some type of model vehicle. like, if I'm gonna customize something, I thought this would work. Like, it's not going on this truck, obviously, but it could. Well, no, it couldn't because the headlights don't match up on both sides. But you get the idea. It's gonna be a heavy push bar for some vehicle that either doesn't have a grill or has a tore up grill, or just kind of hide that it's missing a part by adding this thing on there. So that's what I see this as. No idea what it actually went to. And obviously, I don't know if I will paint it or not until I figure out what it's going to go on. I don't have anything that it needs to go on right now. And just one more thing here. I only bought 8 things. I got another Remco truck here, but this is by far the biggest Remco truck I have. This is a Remco dump truck. The dumper bed is metal, but the rest of it's plastic, so that's why I'm thinking that's why it was only $1. Other than it was up there, I wouldn't have paid any more than $1 for it. Although it's not beat up too bad. Whoa, unless it falls off of the table. It's got a crack in the plastic there and there. And the grill has a spot in it. And then part of the bumper's gone. But, I mean, it's not beat up to the point where it's not worthless. I mean, it's not beat up to the point where it's worthless, I guess is what I'm trying to say. It's still a decent truck. You can see it says Remco up there on the kind of the headache on the bumper there, or the dumper, the bed. I can't talk for some reason. It also says Remco down there. Apparently they had a thing called Tough Ones, and I suppose all the Tough Ones had some sort of steel piece on it. I don't know. It has licensed tires on it, Goodyear tires. Got some stickers there, but most of them are faded out. Then on the bottom here, it says Remco 1998, made in China. Road Champs Incorporated, a subsidiary of Jakks Pacific. I did not know that. I did not know Road Champs had anything to do with Remco, and I did not know that Jakks Pacific had anything to do with Road Champs. So that's kind of interesting. So the truck gave me knowledge. That sounded dumb. But it's got some rust spots on it, but as you guys probably know, that does not bother me. So for $8 for all of that, I feel like it's a good deal. It's $1 a piece minus this thing. That thing didn't even come. I don't know why it was with this stuff. But tell me how you like the video. Have a good day. Like, comment, subscribe for more. And I'll catch you in the next video.